People ask me all the time, what do we need to do in order to prevail? As agents, we are required to present all offers, but the way that looks is all these offers are put in the file. They are organized by agent. It's got the offer, the pre-qual letter on there, and this multiple offer spreadsheet that is sent to the seller. So what the seller is doing is they're becoming hyper-focused on just the top offers. And people ask me all the time, what do we need to do in order to prevail? The number one thing you need to do to prevail is to pay the largest money. And the second large thing you need to do is to provide an offer whereby the seller thinks it's secure and you're going to close. So how do you get there? Let's look. So here's our spreadsheet. There's 17 families that have prepared their offer. The top offer is $880. Here's our down payments. As you can see, these buyers are competing on every single term in this contract. Even who pays the title. At $880,000, that title premium is about $4,900. So that does put this buyer not only ahead by $5,000, but almost the addition of the $4,900 for the title policy. So that's the spread. Think about what the seller would have done. The offer they like the best is the cash offer. And look at that. That cash offer is $869. Just $11,000 away from the top offer. What do you think happened here? The top offer was $880. There's a cash offer for $869, $11,000 less. The seller prefers the cash offer. The highest and best is just that. It's who's the highest and who's the best. And the seller can go out and they can counter any one of these offers. What happened was the seller went to offer number 3, the cash offer, and told them, I want to negotiate with you. This is my price that I'm willing to sell this for after all of these offers. If you want to buy it for that, we counter offered them at a larger price. And that was the prevailing buyer. So the prevailing offer was here. They paid cash, 7-day option fee. This actually ended up to be negotiated to a higher rate where the option fee was larger. They didn't have an appraisal addendum because they're cash. Now, here's the interesting thing. Look at how many of these offers here signed a full appraisal waiver saying that they waive their right to terminate whether or not no matter whether or not this property appraises. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, all the top offers waived the right. And there were a couple of people that waived it partially, like this one. They probably didn't have a lot of cash. The buyer that was at $805 gave a partial waiver. They said it needed to appraise for $775 and they were willing to pay $805. That means they were willing to bring $30,000 to closing if they're in the event it did not appraise. It's very hard for someone to compete with a partial waiver when there are so many offers with a full waiver. It's hard for a non-cash offer to compete with a cash offer. So there are bridge financing programs out there that our team works with to set up our buyers to convert those offers to a cash offer. I didn't want to use these people when these programs first came out, but now we are really trying to put our buyers in those programs because it helps them prevail. Even if they're not the top offer, sometimes that seller will go down to that cash offer and they'll negotiate with them. The sellers prefer cash. This is one strategy that we have to help our buyers prevail. If we can help you or any of your friends in the Austin market, please call the Dina Davis team. Our contact info is below. Love to hear your questions. I'll promise to answer any of your questions. Thanks.